In the break room with TWU Local 555, I'm Eric Peterson, Communications Director for the Local and the host of the show. When we started this podcast, we started out with our Getting to Know Your District Rep series. At that time, we had 8 districts. Now we have 9, and we're going to get to meet the District 9 representative today. That is next in the break room. Hey Murph, good to see you again.
Hey, how's it going?
Mon Murphy is the new District 9 representative. Mon, tell us where District 9 is.
District 9 will be San Jose, Sacramento, Portland, Seattle, Spokane, Boise, Honolulu, Lihue, Kona, Hilo.
So a little bit of District 8, a little bit of District 7.
Yes.
All right. So where are you from? How long have you been with the company?
I am out of Sacramento. I've been with the company 18 years. Started in Oakland. I was there for 2 years. Transferred to Portland. I was there for 8 years.
And when did you first start getting involved in union business?
Actually, the day I came off of probation.
Wow. Yeah. I meant on the representation side, not on the discipline side.
The day I came off of probation.
Okay. Tell us about that.
At the time, the station rep in Oakland at the time, he and I, we were friends, lifelong friends. Probably my oldest living friend. He approached me. He was like, "Hey, you're off probation?" I was like, "Yeah, I just got off today." He was like, "All right, you ready to be an alternate?" I would.
I didn't see that coming.
No.
And then, so what types of positions have you held with the union over the years?
I've been an alternate, station rep, and now recently district rep.
So what made you want to run for District 9 rep? A position where you would have to forge relationships from the ground up because, it did not exist.
To be honest, I was in it for the challenge. Being a station rep, you build the relationships at the local level, with the workforce, and then, you get to know the local management. And my thing is I enjoy meeting new people. Definitely enjoy going into the break room, sitting down and talking with people. I felt as if I could bring my experience, my personality, the level of knowledge that I do have. I felt as if I could benefit the district.
So when you were out campaigning and you were going into those break rooms, what was the response to what you were saying, and what were you saying?
I went into the break room and I really just showed everyone that I was just like them. I explained to them, hey, yes, I am campaigning. I'm still a frontline employee. Even still to this day, I still process information and think like a frontline employee. A lot of times I will just, if I'm home, I'll just take my laptop and I'll go work from the break room.
Well, that's kind of cool. And, actually they get to see that you're in the trenches with them.
Yeah, I'm not a house cat.
I'm dog cat?
Yeah, I like to be amongst the people.
Yeah, so you got elected, and then how would you characterize your experience?
It has been very educational, getting a chance to see, the grievance process, how grievances are processed, the procedures in order to get them settled and, come to a level of finality with them. I think that a lot of times as a local rep, we don't really understand what happens to the grievance when it goes to step 3. Not to say that we all don't, but I don't think that a vast majority understands what the process looked like. And seeing it from this side, doing system boards, sitting through and, observing preparational arbitrations.
I mean, there's no way around it. This is a learn-on-the-job position.
Oh, it's definitely run and gun. But what I will admit is that the more senior constituents, they have been extremely helpful. We do all communicate with each other. If there's questions, it doesn't matter if it's president or, even the communications director. We all communicate and we still bounce things off of each other. And I think that going through this process, especially for this term, with so many of us coming in and doing it for the first time, we've kind of bonded as like a band of brothers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we still have, you know, sibling rivalry and, you know, stuff like that.
But at the end of the day,
Yeah. So, but, you know, these guys are, you know, will forever be my brother. I definitely appreciate it.
you know, logistically, this District 9, as far as travel, probably can create some difficulties for you. But I'm gathering that you take it as an opportunity and a challenge.
Yes, it in the beginning, just I understood that there would be a level of traveling. I think I want to say in my first 90 days, I probably was home a total of maybe 23, 24 days total with all the training that we had to go through, getting out, making sure, getting to the stations and doing station visits and being here for board meetings, the different trainings the contract training that we had to put on for the local reps. But I don't mind it too much.
I mean, I'm thinking about the 5 stations that you have that are 3 hours behind where we live and 5 hours behind where you are every month for a board meeting.
Yes. So just for my district alone, I have the time zone for Hawaii, then I have the Pacific time zone for the West Coast, and then Boise is 1 hour ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I typically get up like 5 a.m. and I'm usually working till like 9:30 p.m.
Yeah, that initial shock wears off. Like, why is somebody calling me at this time of day? And then you kind of get into a rhythm. You're like, oh, because it's blank and blank.
There's definitely no days off.
That's right. Where do you want to see District 9 in 3 years?
I want to see District 9 as being I would like to see the system-wide seeing us all being unified, but I would definitely like to see District 9 being a very strong union district, you know, and definitely want to make sure that the workforce within the district is educated, you know, which is one of the reasons why I do take phone calls, because I'd rather, you know, if there is a question, I'd rather give clarification.
So this is the kind of the final question that I ask everybody, and that is, how can the members help you help them?
Would love for everyone to take advantage of at least downloading the PDF of our contract off of the union website.
That's TWU555.org.
You know, just spend some time looking through it. There's a lot of things that are common. I know one of the big things that we see is like a lot of attendance questions, a lot of safety, stuff like that. Just staying up and at least having a general idea of what is expected of you contractually. And if you understand that, then you understand what's expected of the company contractually. And, you know, it goes both ways.
So dig into that book.
Definitely dig into that.
Mon Murphy, thank you so much for coming in the break room.
Thank you.
This has been our Getting to Know Your District Rep series, and now we've got to know all of them. So I guess we're going to have to change the name of this to Catching Up with Our District Reps. He is Mon Murphy. I am Eric Peterson. Make sure you subscribe to this podcast, share it, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, all those. Follow us on social media at TWU Local 555. That is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Mon mentioned our website, TWU555.org. Dig into that website, grab all the information out of there that you can, and we'll talk to you next time. In the break room, we are all 555.